Hello, beloved cosmic familia, and welcome back. In this session, we are going to be doing a little bit of storytelling with the Starseeds. Starseeds, indigos, rainbows, crystallines. Where you at, wild child? Let's tap in. First, a quick prayer. Source of all it is, was, and will ever be, I thank you today and each and every day for all that you do and all that you do through me. Call upon you at this time to guide me in summoning the Ascended Masters and the Archangels of the highest white light for protection, guidance, and clear, concise communication. Please give us the courage and strength necessary for us to face all the challenges that are before us right now. Wrap us in your mighty wings and protect us from harsh negative energies. Thank you for always being there for us. So it is, so it is, so it is. I always get a little bit excited when I reach for these cards. As they are most certainly not the mainstream. Some of us may even get a little side-eyed when we speak on anything related to starseeds. However, that's not going to get in the way of our oral traditions. 2, 3, 4 on the timer. As I said that, let's begin. Storytelling with the Starseeds. We had 2 cards come out together. I'm actually going to adjust the camera here a little bit. We have Anna, the grandmother of Jesus, sending the light, laying foundations on a divine plan, as well as birthing a new age, birthing new creations, and dreaming a new world into being. So, it wouldn't be storytelling if we didn't have the details. Anna, beloved Anna. Mother of Mary, grandmother of Jesus. Well, I mean, most in modern day society know this ascended master as Jesus. Anna, so you know, seeding the light, laying foundations and a divine plan, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. I had to get up and close my studio door. Okay. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that came before that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all life. And teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another may be to gather women in circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and surrender to our part of the plan. And here's where we are guided for a light activation. Beloved Anna, thank you for laying the foundations for the divine plan. May the seeds of light within me be revealed, and may I surrender to my part of the divine plan. Birthing a new age. Interestingly enough, not only the discussion of the divine plan, but a huge part of the divine plan is showing itself. Birthing a new age. Bringing new creation. Dreaming a new world into being. Often our path is exactly the one that we don't feel prepared to walk. Walk it anyway. Often what is rising, feelings far bigger than we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. Often our creations seem to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that most intimidates us. Be courageous and do it anyway. We are birthing a new age. Right now we are in a transition period between ages, in the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new to rise. Like driving in the fog and trusting the road will appear ahead. We need to release old identities and ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as a compass. We are part of a group of souls who have been incarnating at significant periods of history, preparing for this exact time. It's making my eyes burn as I read along because I can feel what I'm saying. Dreaming a new world into being. Magdalene's sisters, daughters of Isis, Sophia, Anna, Essenes, priestesses, witches, mystics, healers, seers, artists, midwives, visionaries, guardians of the earth, and storytellers from times past. As am I. It is great to have your acquaintance. And it is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. As we are dreaming a new world into being. And there is yet another light activation. Hold your hand to your heart and say, I am open to surrendering to the creations that are wanting to be birthed through me. May I be of service in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. Please use me. Please lead me. Please show me the way. And of course, there is always more. There's always more. Oops. The winds of change are blowing. Oh, goodness. Of course, there's always more to the story. Trust your path. Awakening. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? We still have all these other cards that came out together. Energetic upgrades and a new way of being. Integration. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Trust the path. The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path. but simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they are waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day, within a year you will have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. Awakening. These are energetic upgrades and a new way of being, integrating. Each and every one of us are going to have a different experience and be in different stages and phases of these awakenings. Things are changing within us and at many levels. I know I'm not the only one starting to remember what we were meant to forget, including ancient truths, and discovering more and more about who we are and why we incarnated. We can find that we are experiencing past life flashbacks, including what I shared about yesterday, speaking on with the wisdom of the hidden realms, and the steampunk tarot. Gaining a higher vantage point and being able to see into many lives as though it were a movie projecting across the sky. Seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through our body from the base of our spine. The most important thing for this time is to not overthink it and stay grounded. Share your experiences with like-minded, like-souled people while we consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. We are remembering, and our soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, we may be called to devote ourselves to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that we are here to birth one of these creations into the world. Or perhaps we are being called to make a shift in our life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following Work Your Light activation. Hold your hand to your heart and say, I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and spirit. A pillar of light. Share your voice. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Come out of the cave. Come out of persecution and into expression. All of a sudden, the camera is not wanting to focus on the cards. That seems to have helped a slight bit. Let's look into this pillar of light. Our vibration is rising. We are the oracles. We are heaven and earth in perfect expression. A conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth. We are the rainbow bridge. Time to meditate. Imagine ourselves as a pillar of light, connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of our chakras, we activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about. Raising our vibration and the vibration of the planet, linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirit with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings of the planet Earth. We dance together through each other. We sing together through each other. Without our body, voice, and creations, none of it can be expressed. For too long, we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power. But without us, even the angels and spirit guides do not have a voice. We are the oracles. We are the oracles. We are the oracles. Do not look for guidance outside. That's been a tough lesson for myself as well. As what we seek cannot be bestowed or discovered outside of us. For we hold all the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of our heart, in every cell of our body. We do not see the angels and guides as above us, for without us they have no way of communicating. We are the oracle. We are the rainbow bridge. We are the pillars of light. Hold your hand over your heart and say, I allow the light of the heavens and the light of the earth to flow through me now. I activate the codes of remembering within my cells and chakras. I activate my system as a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. The wormhole between stargates. share your voice. As we are being guided to come out of the cave, we're being called to share our voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. I'm tapping into all of them. Why only choose one when we are perfectly capable of any and all? As we hold a deep truth within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of our soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When we share our voice, we unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of us home, as we are here to walk each other home. Our individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If we have kept our soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the more clear it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak our truths, and share our soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. Express yourself, share your voice, speak to those who can hear you. My heart is filled with so much love, and I need someone I can call my own to fall in love. That's what everyone's dreaming of. I hold this feeling oh so strong. Life is too short to live alone without someone to call my own. I will care for you. You will care for me. Our love will live forever. Shower me with your love. Shower me with the love that I long for. Shower me with your love. Shower me with the love I've been waiting for. This is the world beckoning us. We as oracles close our eyes and pray for all our dreams and wishes to come true. Fairy tales, they do sometimes come true. If you believe, it could happen to you. Like the stars that shine way up in the sky, our love will live forever. Like the stars that shine way up in the sky, our love will live forever. Live forever. Just say yes inner temple. We have 2 more to go over after this. Just say yes. Yes, 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 yes. Tune into the portal of your heart. You are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart to incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice as well. Show up to your soul with rhythm to develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart. But you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you, and so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn, and we are being called to go deeper into our soul growth and to increase our devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. If we have already been a committed student, booyah, then we are being commended for our devotion. Our guides want us to know how proud they are of us and that the time we spend in devotion is priceless. If we are questioning our paths, any part of our paths, career, life, our guides want us to turn our focus towards devotion. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. Dance with life. And Star Mother. That almost sounds like a full sentence. Dance with your life, Star Mother. Do something to change your energy. How can you mother yourself? Dance with life, Star Mother. Do something to shift your vibration. Life is always moving If we resist this ever-changing flow, our energy will become stagnant and we will fall out of flow with the universe. The universe has a mysterious, intelligent force, a natural, rhythmic beat, which governs all of life. One of the best ways to shift our energy frequency and vibration is to put on some music and dance along with it. When we dance unrestrained, our spirit takes over, and with each new bop, sway, and kick, we are rocked back into harmony with the rest of life. Get unstuck by doing something that shifts your vibration. Put on some music, dance unrestrained, and fall into the frequency of life. In doing so, our body will begin to learn how to be moved by our intuition, which is connected with our systemic beat. If dancing isn't your thing, then simply do something that you would not usually do to shift that energy. You cannot solve a problem with the same mind that created it, and you cannot attract a different experience without changing our energy first. It's time to shift things up and to find a way to dance along with the beat of life. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? You are more held than you could possibly imagine, loved and cherished so dearly that if you knew, you would not spend 1 second of your life in separation, worry, As this card is not wanting to load, there is some buffering going on here. I apologize. It will only take me just a moment to resolve this. I'm attempting to reload the page. Right at the tail end of our message, this occurs, but we will make it through. It's getting hot in here. Oh, we're gonna get there. We are going to get there. Thank you so very much in advance for your patience, as this time is seeming to drag while we get to the guidance of the Star Mother. Hmm. Oh, goodness gracious. Patience. Patience, patience, patience. It's all going to work out in the end. Just like in the series of Lemony Snickets. What do we do with these Lemony Snickets? Well, we make a lemon cream pie, of course. Everybody else is making lemonade. We're gonna make a lemon cake or a lemon cream pie. Mmm. All the details and the love that goes into every layer. Mmm. Delicioso. Mmm. Something is trying to prevent this message, and we are going to continue to strive to get it out here. Let's go. You are more held than you can possibly imagine. Loved and cherished so dearly that if you knew, you would not spend one more second of your life in separation, worry, or fear. Let the mother carry your burdens. Let her rock away your fears. Lay all of your worries, regrets, shame, and guilt on her altar. Please, please, sweet child, do not fear. You are love in motion. If you allow it, you are already healed. Let her remind you of your goodness. Let her love away your fears. Your capacity to love and hold others is limited to your capacity to love and hold yourself. Be compassionate with your sweet body, mind, and soul. Treat yourself like the beautiful spirit that you truly are. Remind yourself that you are doing your best and try not to carry it all on your own. You got this, and the mother has got you. Let her broad arms take away your burdens. Let her lift the weight of the world off your shoulders. Forgive yourself, my dear, sweet child of the earth. How can you mother yourself? How can you mother yourself? One more card, please. The Council of Light, divine orchestration, and helpers in the subtle realms. Divine orchestration. The Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist us in the raising of the consciousness of ourselves and the planet. They are here to help us achieve our soul mission and are guiding us every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help us without our permission. If we would like their assistance, it's time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would we like help with? What tasks would we like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of Earth and all of humanity. If we are a light worker, it is from them that we receive our personal mission, like a spirit world, United Nations. They want to thank us so much for doing this work and devoting our life to uplifting the planet. Pray to them for clarity and guidance regarding our personal mission. Put in your requests and let them get to work. And our final light activation for today. Place your hand over your heart and say, Council of Light, I am ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding us with clarity every step of the way and for sending us helpers and experiences that delight our mind, body, and soul. One more card, as this one is extremely important. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It is not a place. Lemuria is a people. We are. We, the people. We are. Lemuria. Lemuria used to be a land, but it is also energy, and energy cannot be destroyed. Lemuria, or Mu, is one of Earth's lost lands where heaven really was a place on Earth. Now it is a people. As that energy was not destroyed, it was transformed, beloveds. A time before we were supposedly kicked out of the Garden of Eden. In Lemuria, life worked in harmony. All beings were seen as equal, and we were deeply reverent to Mother Earth. We knew that a mosquito was no worse than us, and the sun no better. Perhaps you too believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Perhaps you are part of the transition team who at soul level are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet now. Thank you for wanting to do this work. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the state of the affairs on this planet right now, but we are being encouraged to keep holding the clear vision of the future. It is closer than you think. We may be guided to hold the frequency of Lemuria in our own community, family, workplace, or within ourselves. Know that it is possible, and while at times it may feel like we are alone, we truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands who hold the codes of this ancient lost land, and even Lemuria crystals that hold the codes of remembering that are beginning to rise all over the planet. Keep doing what we are doing, and remember, the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. I hold the codes of Lemuria and believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Repeat after me. I hold the codes of Lemuria and believe and know that heaven really can be a place on earth. Starseeds, indigos, crystals, rainbows, light warriors, hold the line.